Hey guys, Moldran here, and today I want to talk about something different. And I always get questions like, Moldran, you always have the same two bikes here back in your room in every video, they appear in every single video. Can you tell us something about them? Can you tell us the history and stuff behind them? I was like, okay, today it's really sunny outside, like Europe has like fantastic, phenomenal weather right now, always sunny, very hot. So I was like, okay, let's go for a ride again. And I decided, okay, just take 5 minutes before the ride and make this video to give the viewers also like a chance to get some knowledge about the bikes that they see in every single Moldran video. Okay, so let's get started. Now this here is my road bike. I purchased it around 2 or 3 years ago. It's not my first road bike, but my second one. And this one is really good. I usually use it either to climb hills, mountains, so if there's like a high descent and stuff, but I also use it for group rides. For example, if there are other people who want to go on a ride with me, this is the bike to go, because as you're going to see later, like the brakes are different in those bikes. With this bike I'm always going to be able to like brake immediately. So if we are drafting, which means another cyclist is like this in front of me with his wheel, so there's a very small distance, then I'm going to be able to, like, if he needs to brake, I'm going to be able to like brake just in time and also stop before him. Now the sound of this bike is also pretty good. You can hear it, pretty nice. And if you have such a road bike and if you like go biking a few days a week, you work out regularly, there are going to be very few people out on the road that are going to pass you. Like usually it's you're gonna be passing like many other cyclists, like all mountain bikers, they are no problem. Other road cyclists usually as well, because many of them are old nowadays. But there are two types that can still pass you. One are pro athletes, because they are really insane fast. They like cycle 200 kilometers every day. And the second group are like people on time trial or triathlon bikes. This is why I purchased the second bike. Now this here is a Simplon time trial bike. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the other bike was a Track Madone 5.2 of the year 2011. Now this is a Simplon Mr. T, that's how the bike is called. It's specialized for triathlons and time trials, and you can see the differences are the seat is very high. This bike is completely optimized for aerodynamics and the aero position. And you can see also here at the front it's different. You can see the brakes are here, so this means here you can brake, but usually if you are on the bike you're gonna enter such a position where you just like are like this. Of course also seat on the back, which I can't really show now, and you're really aerodynamic. Actually I'm gonna try this, even if I risk falling down, but I'm Moldran. Okay, see? Just works like that, and you can see there's almost no wind resistance then if you just cycle like that. Here you can change the chain on the top, but if you brake you need to like change your position. You can't just like do like this, you have to like just go back into the position, which means you're gonna be a bit slower than with the other bike. So this bike is not recommended for group rides. In fact, most of the triathlons, they forbid drafting, which means you're not allowed. So you're allowed to use such bikes, but you're not allowed to draft, which means you are not allowed to be close behind the next cyclist. So you have always 10-meter distance at least. Yeah, pretty cool bike. I purchased it after I got into triathlons and after I got fed up with like other people like passing me on my road bike just because they had this bike. It is around 3 kilometers per hour faster than a road bike on average, and with that bike I can, like with some wind support, I can easily reach 65 kilometers per hour, like not downhill, just on normal road. And this is really fast. So, you know, with wind everything is possible. It's also not recommended for mountains and stuff, because you're going to be usually in that position anyways, so you can't really cycle like that up on steep climbs, you know. And the sound of it is the best thing. That's the sound of the triathlon bike. Look how badass that sounds. That's badass. And yeah, if you're wondering about the price for those road bikes, I can't really tell much except it's over 9,000! But yeah, if you're interested in cycling, if you want to start cycling yourself, if you want to get a more healthy lifestyle, or if you just want to have fun out there on the road, I think as a gamer it's really important to also have other hobbies, like do some sports, work out, do triathlon, whatever you want. Because I think if your mind is healthy, or if your body is healthy, your mind is healthy too. So it even benefits me in gaming. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, when my first road bike was actually, of course, not such an expensive one. It was just a normal road bike. They started like, beginner road bike started 1,000 euro, plus minus a bit, and you have to pay like 200 euro for additional equipment that you need, like clipless pedals, shows, helmet, and that kind of stuff. I'm actually gonna put my Mempo on now. That's the Mempo of Moldran. For like safety reasons, gonna put on my gunners. And yeah, going for a ride now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back.